The Tamil line, yes. Is it true that Tamil is really hit? Not really. They don't really want to learn it. That's pretty much it. We are already learning our mother tongue like Tamil and English. Why the hell we would want to learn a Hindi? That is the problem. And we can barely even learn one of those languages. Like if somebody studies in Tamil medium, they are very bad at English. If somebody is very studying in English medium, they are very bad at Tamil. No, that's good if you don't want to. Yeah, that is the thing. Like we just don't want to. But yes, that is a bigger problem. It's not just Hindi. With Hindi, they are trying to implement Hindutva, and we don't like that. Like, it's not like they're trying to make India Hindustan, like that's stupid. Like, that's not gonna work. Like, no matter how many generations it happens, the Hindutva is never gonna work in Tamil. They're not Tamil Nadu in all over India. There are different types of people here, there are different religion, different culture, different languages as well, each for their own, and they will be very happy with that, instead of just butting their head into the other ones. As long as they stay on their lane, they will be fine. Yes, 45% people are speaking in Hindi, but rest of them are bad, that's pretty much it. Things behind that is tough. They're bad. Tamil Nadu? Yes, we are gonna. Like, Tamil people will oppose it. It happened every time. Like, I think Congress tried to do that same bullshit in India, Tamil Nadu, and they never ever won a single election after that. They just got fucked. But that's why BJP will never win or not even gonna win a single post in Tamil Nadu because of that bullshit. It's not like I wouldn't say it's a bad thing, it's just that thing Modi took, like RSS took, like Modi is from RSS, everybody knows that. RSS took Hindutva as their weapon to unite the people of India. Their goal, like their end goal is good, but the approach they are doing is bad. Like, people just don't accept that. That a single party is every. Yeah, all parties forming their own agendas, like there is so much corruption happening. But it is what it is. Which it is just figuring out which one is lesser evil. Is it the corruption highest party is evil, or the freaking party that wants to make Hindutva the primary religion? That's pretty much it. It's just people just don't realize, the people, the RSS dudes don't realize that Hindutva is a really small religion. Like, as soon as you go past the Indian border, nobody knows what the hell is Hindu is. But Hindu is just a religion that's only available in India, and only it's for India, right? And it's not just like that itself is not a single religion. Like, Hindu itself has different types of religion as well, like sub-religion, I would say. Like, some people will worship Vishnu, some people worship Shiva, some people worship Lakshmi. All of them have subdivisions between it, right? So, yeah, now, what do you mean? At least Tamil people, like, if you call us Hindus, like Tamil people, not us, but I'm not Hindu, I have nothing to do with it. Like, if you call Tamil people Hindu, they will be annoyed. It is that everyone, like every other religion, no, not true at all. Show me Hindu in one other state except that people that's living in that state. People do follow it, but it originated from India, It's not like a universal language. Who do you pay that? I don't pay at all. I'm a freaking atheist. I don't believe in God. Let's go. Like, I'm just saying, like, they have stopped doing shit, right? Like, India, like, I'm just, that's just a fact. Like, people, she knows that a popular religion. Like, come on. Islam is popular, freaking here, Christianity is popular, and they were all born the region, right? Buddhism is popular. It is also popular, but not as much as you think it is. Let me just Google it. If it's higher, I would be surprised. Let's see. Like Christianity and Islam. In a similar land to third, you know, because of the Indians' population. That's the only reason. Like 15% like that. It's just one step away from Googling. I was right. Like, that is the thing as well. Like, learning Hindi? What's the what? Like, as soon as you go past the Indian border, it's hopeless. You know, that's why we don't like it. So you just want me to fucking learn a language that's useless like, as soon as you go outside India? What's the point? I'd rather study English. You know? Okay, so if you want to have a language like that, why the hell you can't just implement English? Oh, the British people are but it's a tool. Who fucking cares? Like, look at how freaking narrow-minded these people are. Language is just a tool you use. You know? I mean, the main question is why was the South Indian people act like they're a part of India? Because it's a for 3,000 years of war. That's why we are not part of India, because India is only existed for the past 75 years at best, but the Tamil people existed more than 3,000 years. That's the reason. Most of the language is around the Tamil. Tamil Nadu is born from Tamil. You know? So there are like two groups of people. There's industrialist civilization, I think, and then there is Tamil people, you know? So there are like two separate people that they moved to India, and one of them is way older, and the other one just we think, like Tamil people think that people from the north are invaders. Straight up. That's it. It's as simple as that. We think they are invaders. That's personally I think, but all of the video I saw, I don't really care about anything at all. Like, it's just a dumb lines on a fucking paper. Who gives a fuck, right? At the end of the day, people just go and watch for the fucking map. Who cares? At the end of the day, people are the only people that's suffering. I know about the minority, the map, the best day in the past, and everywhere, not really. India existed after India got an independence. You know, theoretically, but Tamil existed way before that. You know? Like, that is the problem. Like, it's we don't really say we don't belong at that. We one of the most richest part in, what do you call it? In India. So they just collect tax money, and then we don't get any Uganda's, what do you call it? The budget. That Tamil Nadu literally didn't get any budget from the central government. Why is that? So if you don't give us budget, why the fuck are we gonna pay you taxes? You know? We might as well a separate country at that point. So you collect taxes from Tamil Nadu, but you don't give any budget to Tamil Nadu? Like, what kind of logic is that? You know? Like, if it's a country that matters, if people get divided by every state, is there. If they want to divide, go for it. Pakistan got divided. You know, Pakistan was before a part of India. You think you can get it back? But yeah, what's that other one? Pakistan was like that. Sri Lanka was like that. And the one on the side, one on the side, what's it called? I kind of forgot. What's his name? Though that place got divided. You know, if they wanted to get divided, they can just get divided. Like that's their problem, you know? It's just fundamentally we don't really. And then the people from the north comes to here, and then they take out all of that. I mean, this job, like what is happening, you know? Because there is no job there available in north. People are coming from north to south. Like there is so many issues that's happening. But first of all, your government is dog shit. You don't give any freaking establishments or any workforce at all. Well, then our answers to the people here, you'll say, is just a drug living in man. They read it. Yeah, yes. Because yes, India doesn't even exist. What do you mean? India has only a history of like India has only at best. India had a history of 300 years. That's it. Once the British invaded us and then tried to unite the what do you call it? Unite all of the people so they can govern us. So they made a freaking they combined all of them and then just said India. That's it. That name was from British. Not India border was there? Yeah, something like that. I don't know what it was called before, but definitely it was not India before. And here's the thing. India, so you think it is a single country, but it's really not. If it's a single country, wouldn't it have a single language? Why it has 18 languages? You know, I think, in my opinion, the better way to call this place is better to call us a United States of India, you know? We are a United States that has different languages, different cultures, different traditions. That's united as a single country, you know? And then combined as a whole. So it makes more sense to call it United States of India, right? Instead of just you, yes, I. That's what it is supposed to be called as. Like, it might not be good, right? What about you? What made that's done Bangladesh? Yeah. So it's just the invasion of language. The invasion of language is the destruction of culture, tradition, and what do you call it, history and everything, you know? That's why Tamil people really, we already have jacks to show for history because everything was destroyed. And nobody even wanted to freaking do archaeological research in India, Tamil Nadu whatsoever. You know? But they all live in the same way, different like South India, South what do that? They are all divided. Who's divided? South part is not saying we are divided at all. Who said it? South is saying we are divided. There is a law. Like here's the thing. If a party proclaims that it wants to a separate country from the India, that party can be dissolved instantly. So no party here is saying anything like that. It's just a general law. What do you got? General concept is just we don't like Hindi. That's pretty much it. Some people do. Some people are studying. We are studying Hindi. It's not a big deal. We just don't want it to be forced. You know? English is a far better language to study than Hindi or Tamil. Like straight up. Because you can go abroad and then have a good job. English is a modern language, you know? Straight up, you can learn English and then go back here. For example, if I speak in Hindi in my stream, only Indian people can understand what I'm saying. Right? But if I speak in English, people all over the world to an extent can understand. You know, so I can have a higher audience. It makes more sense, right? For me to speak in English. If I speak in Tamil, that's even worse. Because only people in Tamil Nadu will understand. You know? I'm not saying Hindi. You know? Not Hindi, like any language, for example. It doesn't matter. The only have to is now. If it can be Hindi, it can be Marathi, it can be freaking Telugu, who cares? Like, if you just don't want it. That's pretty much it. You freaking, those people say they can, you made Hindi an official language, like a government language, because they fucking know it. You know? You don't know any English, then make English the fucking language for government. You know? People say, well, when the people made fun of them, like you say, that they just want Hindi because they don't know English, and then they replied to that, to the Tamil people, saying they know English. Then what's the problem? Just make English the fucking language. You know? Make the language and then speak it. Loud. It's not when the British is gonna freaking come or freaking know what other. Sue you or something. It's just a language. But yes, it's universal. It's like water. You know? Language is like water. It can take any shape it wants. It can be timeless if it wants to be. That's why English survived. Because it's not shy from taking other inspirations and other vocals from other languages. Half of the words from English are from Latin. Half of the words are from freaking Spanish or something else, you know? Just as we recently had a symphony, right? Dude, it's like 2 p.m. in the 2 a.m. in the morning. I'm just yelling. I gotta calm down. Like, you got me here, you need to know Tamil. But there must not be like a Tamil, no? I mean, it's pretty natural. But if my dad don't know a single word in Hindi when he went to army. But he learned it. So the situation makes people learn the new language. It's situational, it doesn't have to be compulsory. You know, that is a difference. Yeah, you understand? My dad learned Hindi because he joined the army, so he has to move it, right? Well, I just made you one out of the game, but I didn't even say. No, that's no problem. Like, I'm busy to beat the game. Well, I don't mind. So it's just the situation makes the people learn the new language. It doesn't have to be, oh, you have to learn this language or else something. You know? That's pretty much it. It's as simple as that. Alright, what else? What other questions you got? Although there are so many, I am a normal one from Tamil Nadu. There are so many Tamil enthusiasts, you could say. They are way out of their mean, you know? Like, they will just freaking go complete nuts out of you if you just did something like that. You know? So, I know I wouldn't like ever do something like that with other people now. I think it's just naturally we don't like it. Like, it's just that throughout the history, we had so many issues with the map. Like, it's just it's just an instinct with it. We just bend that way. Not like we are reading or anything, it's just natural. Like, you know? It's just natural instinct, you could say. As soon as they touch your language, we just freak out. Tamil people are like that. As soon as you touch the language, it's gonna be a freaking war song. That is something is really why. Ever heard either? It's not hating or anything, people just don't give a shit. But hey, people are actively hearing the language, that's something not really. They just don't want it to be implemented, you know? I personally don't like it because I don't understand a single fucking word of it, and I don't want to learn it either. I am way past the age to learn another language, you know. So I'm kind of done. But many people just don't want to do it. It's that simple as that. People know which people. Yeah, that happens on every country. It's not like everybody is a very well informed or anything. I'm sure the big around seeing people idiots are due to the language. I mean, I seen some of those. I can understand what you're saying, but it's not a lot gap that often as you think. Harmonies, from what I seen. This is a kind of a tank, hard tapping you don't about, but hopefully good doesn't mind. Disclaimer, we are talking about some stuff for educational purposes only. Not real difficulties are in this scenario. Level. Yeah, if I speak in Tamil, நான் தமிழ்ல பேசினா அப்போ உங்களுக்கு புரியுமா? அப்போ புரியாதுல்ல, அப்போ உங்களுக்கு ஒரு பாதி ஒரு இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் வராது. See? Like if people don't understand what the other person is saying, people will be mad. It does irritate them. You know? It's natural. How do you Tamil? I just, for example, spoke in Tamil for a bit. How do you? I think you live in Math, right? Okay. They'd be like, he is gone. Oh, ad break. Fucked.